So goldfish, we've all had a goldfish. Whether we bought it at a pet store, we went at a carnival, it's pretty much a part of American culture, but they never seem to live long. Like, really think about it. How long has a goldfish ever lived for you? 1, 2 weeks, a month if you're lucky. And part of the problem is not that you're a fish killer or that your hands are cursed, but that you're just keeping them in the wrong type of home. Now, most people keep a goldfish in a bowl that's shaped like this, but little do they know that keeping it in a bowl like this actually does more harm to the goldfish than good. To try to combat this problem, the city of Rome in Italy, yeah, that Rome, the one with the Vatican, said that they were going to ban fish bowls with the quote saying, "It's good to do whatever we can for animals who, in exchange for a little bit of love, fill our existence with their attention." There's two main reasons why goldfish kept in bowls shaped like this oftentimes have shorter lifespans than other goldfish. Goldfish, whenever they're put in these bowls, they tend to collect more algae due to the larger surface area. The rocks at the bottom also collect algae, and the algae eventually starts to get into the water. The algae gets stuck to their gills, and the fish begin to die due to suffocation. The second reason why goldfish die is because there's not enough surface area on the top of the bowl for oxygen to enter into the water, but there's such a large amount of volume of water underneath the bowl that the fish actually don't get enough oxygen, and the bowl fills up with CO2 and the fish die due to, again, suffocation. So suffocation is the main reason why keeping fish in a bowl like this stops them from living so long. The reason why you get them at a carnival, they only live for a couple weeks. In a survey conducted by Jacob Tucker Productions, 63% of students said that their goldfish lived only less than 6 months, with 3/4 of those people keeping their fish in a bowl or unfiltered tank. So how can we fix the problem here in the United States? Obviously, we're not going to go as far as banning fish bowls from entire cities or entire states, but some simple things we can do are by buying rectangular tanks instead of circular bowls. What those do is they allow a larger surface area for oxygen to enter into the tank, which leads to less suffocation of the fish. Another way we can keep these fish living longer is by simply cleaning the bowl once a week. It only takes about 30 minutes to just simply wash out the bowl, clean off the rocks, put the fish back in, and that can also lead to a dramatic lifespan change in the fish. Another option that is a little bit more expensive but will eventually save you money in the long run is by buying a big rectangular tank that has a filter on it. And the filter will filter out all of the algae, all the pollutants from the water, and it also helps by putting more and more oxygen into it when the water falls back into the tank. So this is like the longest way to keep fish. That's how they work in aquariums, how they work in bigger tanks that you might see in an office building or a place like Rainforest Cafe. Those filters keep putting clean water into the tank. So hopefully next time you guys go out and you buy goldfish, you don't put it in a big bowl, but you buy a regular tank and maybe pay a little bit more attention to it, give a little bit more love, a little bit more care, and then you'll have a goldfish to enjoy for 6 months, a year, or a lifetime.